edition.
And tonight on World News Roundup, we're gonna be outside for the foreseeable future because the studio camera's broken. But we don't let that stop us. Let's go! Word of the week! Nepotism is this week's word of the week. And the choice for this option came because I heard it used in the general public. I've heard it used before, but I never really truly knew the understanding. Nepotism is simply just the act of favoring your friends or your family, giving them special advantages or special treatment. So maybe hiring them if you're in a hiring position at a job or work. I've done that. Maybe just giving them extra discounts on stuff. I've done that. So it appears I actively involved myself in nepotism and didn't even know what it was. And I have to say, nepotism is one of those words that it sounds bad. It's really just something that everybody does. Let's go for nepotism. At the World News Roundup, we typically don't like to take credit when credit's not due. But, City of Houston, we put the ball in your court and y'all slam dunked that bit. We said that there was a dangerous intersection. And y'all got it fixed. Y'all simply put up a 4-way stop sign. So everybody gotta take a stop, take a look, then they can keep on rolling. Everybody's safe. Nobody's getting hurt, damaging their property, or losing their life. I see y'all, City of Houston. And the World News Roundup had a little something to do with it. No, we didn't. But we're still gonna take credit for it. Let go! Apparently this is gonna be a show just filled with updates. A few weeks back on the World News Roundup, we covered a story about the penny, your favorite monetary friend. And, well, we let you know the bad news that they weren't going to be making them anymore. They aren't minting pennies anymore. They were simply too expensive. But this is an update on that episode to let you know that the last few pennies that came off the press went for auction. 16.7 million. I'm not talking pennies. I'm talking dollars. The last penny, still worth only 1 cent, went for 16.7 mil. That's a lot of copper. And start saving y'all pennies, because businesses, I'm not taking this shit where you gonna keep my change. No, you gonna give me my change. Y'all $1 million and $1 billion industries. I'm scraping nickels together. Lego.
Why wait for someone to bring you flowers when you can drip in jewels? At the Bead Box, we believe every woman is a queen, and a queen deserves the best. Wear the crown, own the hive. Be bold, be unapologetic. Be with the Bead Box.
This is gonna be another update. This update is gonna be for the million giveaway. And that's just to let y'all World News Roundup viewers know you gotta pay attention to the details. We've been getting a lot of emails, messages on social media about, how I'm gonna get the million, where can I collect, all this type of stuff. No, people, we never said $1 million. 1 million Colombian pesos. That's only like $273. So if y'all still want to continue submitting your nude photos and nude runway modeling videos, that's fine, submit. But just know it's 1 million Colombian pesos. Let go! At the World News Roundup, we love studying languages, learning cultures, just learning how other parts of the world live. And on today's deep dive, we're going to look at the ancient art of Chinese plate making. Let's go!
Don't think this is just some chewy jelly. Actually, this is a machine that prints intricate patterns on bowls. This technique is known as pad printing. The machine works by pressing a silicone pad onto an ink plate, then transferring it onto the surface of the bowl. The elasticity of the silicone ensures the design adheres perfectly, even on curved surfaces. This technique is commonly used in mass production in factories.
Did y'all see them big old juicy stamps, I guess they are. And big old things. Who knew plate making could be so freaky, first of all? Secondly, I think I know why China has so many people. Y'all say plate making, but I think the people may be seeing something else. At least the men, for that matter. Lego! Plate making all day. And that's gonna do it for tonight's episode of World News Roundup. Typically, I tell you how glad I am for you to tune in and to do all of the things. But I ain't having a good day, so I ain't gonna tell you that I'm glad and all of these things. Don't like and subscribe. Don't share our shit. Do not scan our QR code. Still come to the talent show Wednesdays at 9:30 Central. Don't leave your suggestions for World News Roundup stories. And that's it. We'll see y'all next week. Go walk in the traffic with a blindfold on.